Six up in this thing, eat you up on this game.
Wait is over, the wait is over.
Welcome back. This is commentary, so get out your filter. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. It's your girl Nesha here, back in the cut once again. Y'all read the title, so you already know we're getting ready to talk about P-Valley. This is season 1, episode 7. The title of this one is Last Call for Alcohol. Y'all, there was a whole lot of going on in this show. Before I get started, what's going on? How are y'all doing? I really hope y'all had a lovely Sunday. Okay, I do want to make a few church announcements before I get started. Now, I do plan on doing the Power Book review. I do want to follow Tyrico Badass. Okay, so if y'all interested, comment down below. Let me know you're interested or like the video, and then I'll know y'all plan on watching that show, okay? Also, I'm gonna change up the format on this one a little bit, so I'm gonna add some clips. Now, if you're an OG, you know your girl needs to be careful, and I plan on being careful, okay? However, if something happened, I gotta take them out. I just gotta take them out. But I like my videos to be a little different, okay? I think it's just boring, just sitting there, just talking to y'all. You know, I like to tell a story. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this review, okay? If you're new here, comment down below. Let me know you're new so that I can properly welcome you, all right? Let's get into this thing. Now, we started the episode off with Autumn, and she's here with the mystery guy, okay? This is a guy that's been chasing her around, trying to figure out who and where and what she's doing, and he's here. Look how he's looking at her. He like he wants to hit her right then and there. I don't like that. So anyway, he goes out, and he's holding the baby or whatever. I'm concerned with what in the hell happened to this baby. Where is the baby? Why is it I keep seeing a baby? You're talking about a baby. We know the baby's name is Autumn, but there's no baby. Where is the baby? What mama just ups and leaves her daughter? I'm trying to figure that shit out. And why is it that she made that comment last time that she didn't think that she'd ever see her again or something? She was talking to Mercedes, and y'all remember when she was like, well, at least you get to see your daughter or something? Something like that, y'all. I don't know. All I do know is I'm concerned with where in the hell this baby is, okay? We know he done found you, but where's this baby? Moving on. So, these two here, Uncle Cliff and Mama Patrice. Mama Patrice looked at her, what the hell? Because she walked up there, got this mesh shirt on with the breasts showing and everything, and she's like, heifer, don't you ever, okay? Once we done with this, we don't even got to talk to each other anymore. You use the vocals that you want to use to lead the people to hell. Use them damn vocals right there to bring these people here so they all can sign this petition so that we can save, or we can stop this casino and we can save the pink, okay? We got this mutual goal here. We're both trying to stop this from happening. You don't want it to happen for your reasons. I don't want it to happen for my reasons. So who gives a damn what you think about me? We need to team up together and we need to do this damn thing. All right? So that's what happened there. Moving on. Now the brothers, they pissed off, y'all. They pissed off. Because the last time they was in his office, they were under the impression that they were getting ready to get $6 million for selling the property that they had. They ain't built. They don't have, they ain't work for shit. Okay? All they want to do is get that $6 million, okay? They put that gun at Corbin's head and to Andre's and basically forced Corbin in order to sign the last contract they had to sell it. Well, Andre was pissed because, first of all, you don't put no gun in my damn head and telling him what he needs to do, and I feel like you feel a way about me, okay? So he was pissed about that. Went back, talked to his client, convinced his client to do the lease instead of purchasing it, and his client agreed, okay? He trusted his position on what he wanted to happen or whatever. Good. You got my best interest at heart. I'm good. I follow you. Make sure you get the signatures. So now we're here in the office trying to go ahead and get all this legal shit out the way, and they're pissed off because this is not what we were supposed to be doing, but they know they want to get rid of it, or they still need to get this money, okay? Even though they don't deserve it. So they're sitting here complaining to Uncle Daddy. That's what I'm gonna call his ass, Uncle Daddy. Complaining to Uncle Daddy, and he's telling him, look, my godson is the reason why all this happened, but this is what we got. You're gonna have to take what you got. One of the brothers said, I feel like you serving us shit with sugar sprinkled on top. He's like, well, at least you're getting some sugar on top. You didn't have to get any of that. And of course, the brothers threatened them. Well, once we get done with all this, we're gonna vote in another mayor. And so now Uncle Daddy feel like, Andre trying to sabotage him, which I don't think he necessarily trying to sabotage him. I just think Andre's trying to stand up for what's right. And this dude he had all these things that he needs to, or he's owing people, or these favors he done said that he would do for people, and now he's stuck in this situation and whatever. I think that's what's going on, okay? I don't think it's that Andre's just intentionally trying to sabotage his goddaddy, but that's what happened, all right? Now, moving on to where he gets into his face, and as he get in his face, he's telling him, you not the one that had to go over and drink out the different water fountain. You didn't have to walk 6 miles to get to a better school. You didn't have to pay for your tuition. I paid for your tuition. I'm the reason why you were able to go to Morehouse. Your mama and your daddy couldn't afford it. I'm the reason why you were able to do that. And I also paid for that crown that you are wearing right now. So if I were you, I would suggest you shut the fuck up and follow my lead, because the employment rate has gone down over here in Chucalissa. And not only that, not the tuition, but I think the graduation rate has also dropped. And I'm trying to do what's best for the community. I'm trying to make sure things happen. And I'm trying to figure out, how is this going to do that? Are you saying that you're going to give jobs through the casino? How is that going to affect the graduation rate? Is it because you're going to put more schools in the community? Like, I'm trying to figure out what your thought process is at this point, as well as Andre, okay? Anyway, during that scene, y'all see Eloise. She's going to walk up. Let me see. I wish it was a way I could fast forward it, but unfortunately I can't, okay? But y'all see Eloise right here. And she shows them that Uncle Cliff and Patrice, they're out there basically protesting against this casino, okay? So I know you thought you was getting ready to go to ribbon cutting. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen right now, because all the people are out there, and they're trying to make sure this does not happen. And I'm like, Eloise, you already knew what was going on, because you're the reason why Uncle Cliff is doing this. You told her the only way to stop this is for this to happen, to get these signatures. That's what she's doing. So good way to play like you dumb, okay? Good way to do that, okay? Moving on. Another person that's pissed off is Mercedes. She's trying to figure out, now, why in the hell are you over here making friends with the enemy? You know damn well this lady done did me like this. She done did me wrong. She done stole my gym and my money. I couldn't go get the gym if I wanted to at this point. Actually, I'm in line trying to get some money so I can go get another gym. And you had a nerve to team up with the enemy? Obviously, she don't know why Uncle Cliff decided to do that. But I feel like Uncle Cliff, in order to avoid all the confusion, should have just told her straight up, like, this is what I'm getting ready to do. It's only for this purpose, and after that, I won't be talking to your mama. I wouldn't give a damn what your mama do after I get what I need. But honey, Mercedes was mad, standing there mean mugging, mad at the lady behind her because she's over there talking about a dude that done ate her out or some child. And then says that even with the IUD, and she's like, I hope that damn IUD blow up. I'm like, dang girl, Mercedes, you upset all the damn time. So moving on to somebody that's not upset, trying to move on with her life. This is Autumn, y'all. Autumn is she trying her best to forget about her past. She won't let us in on what happened. I don't think really nobody at this point knows what happened, but we getting ready to know what happened real soon, like. But she's here with a mechanic, and he's telling her, do you think that this car is gonna get you to where you going? And she's like, I don't know, I hope so. I'm like, girl, what you don't know is that old dude is actually him, and he trying to get you, okay? So I hope you're getting ready to go. Actually, I thought she was getting ready to leave right then, but she tried to do that last dance. The last dance is what effed her up, okay? Anyway, moving on. Uncle Cliff, he's here with Corbin. Now, Corbin got beat up by his brothers. Apparently, this is the second time that didn't happen. The last time, it was behind a 3-titty chick. And she's trying to figure out how the hell that happened, because y'all all could have had one titty and y'all would have been good. But I'm trying to figure out what the hell that looks like. Anyway, so standing here, Corbin upset because I came and I told you, however, I told you, okay, that this is what they were offering us. And I only told you for your information. But what you did is went and now you done sabotage our deal. I need that lease deal to go in. Like, I need that lease deal to come to pass. You, on the other hand, were not even in the plans. The Pink wasn't in the plans. You're not even supposed to be here. Why are you still here? Okay, you're supposed to be gone. And I'm thinking, like, Corbin, your nerve coming up here all beat up trying to talk shit to somebody, telling them what not needs to happen. No, boo-boo. She wants in on this, too. That's what your ass get from going over there and telling her what you was trying to do. Moving on. This guy here, he always looks tired. Every single time this sheriff comes into the scene, y'all, he look like he's just tired and through. Every single time. Well, he's here because he's been forced by the mayor to come and deliver the bad news that if there's any alcohol or there's any naked ladies, that the Pink will be shut down, okay? Obviously, I'm trying to figure out why in the hell does it matter, because the Pink's getting ready to be auctioned off tomorrow, so why do we care? I'm trying to figure out, like, why the hell do we care at this point? Well, anyway, as he's getting ready to leave from telling her the bad news, then we see he looks in his rearview mirror as he's getting ready to leave out. He see Autumn, and she's walking up, and he's like, oh my gosh, she looks familiar. And she looks back, gives him the second look, and then he's like, he goes into his glove compartment, pulls out that flyer, and sees that it is actually her. And y'all, obviously, he gonna go and tell the husband that he done found her. I felt like he should have at that time stopped her and just said, hey ma'am, what's your name? However the police like do their little official, I don't know, interview with people. I don't know. So-and-so is looking for you. Just a FYI, you can come down to the station. I can call him for you. He's concerned. He didn't do any of that. He just left. And I felt like, damn, if he was actually coming to kill her, you done just done gave her away to the damn, to the murderer. You just done handed off. I was just trying to figure out why that made sense. Moving on. Oh, did I skip something? Yes, I did. Okay, so we here at the Pink, and look at Mercedes. Always looking mad all the damn time. Well, one of the rules in the Pink is never to cry. And Uncle Cliff is here crying because he realizes it's actually coming to an end. There's nothing else I can do. I done tried to pull my influence, that didn't work. I tried to make friends with different people, that didn't work. I've tried to go out and get information from people, that didn't work. I've tried to blackmail some people, that didn't work. I've tried everything I could, none of that shit worked. So it's getting ready to come to an end. There's nothing else I can do. She's crying. Mercedes tells her, you need to shake that shit off. And then Uncle Cliff says, well, it's the last night. Let's go out with a bang. Why don't you dance for me? No, I don't want to dance. I told you I wasn't stepping foot in here no more. Obviously, she ends up dancing because we're going to see her a little bit later in the episode. Yeah, in the episode. Let's move on. Now, we're sitting here with Mercedes and Autumn, and Mercedes is getting her payment from her services. Y'all know when she was standing in line, looking mad, told that girl her IUD, she hoped it blew up. When she was standing in line, she was getting that last payment for Autumn. And so Autumn pays her, but she ends up giving her $10,000 more than she was supposed to. And so she's like, no, boo-boo, I did a $10,000 job. I need to get a $10,000 payment. I'm going to get my gym. You don't worry about that. But you're just going to give me what I actually worked for. And while they're sitting here, they're talking about, have you said your goodbye? She said, yeah, I've called Andre. Called him, girl. No, you need to actually give him something good. Give him something to miss. You know what I mean? Don't just call him like, call girl, what? Invite him down to the Pink since this is the last night. Give him the best dance of his life, girl. So she's going to do that. She don't even plan to say goodbye to Uncle Cliff because she don't think Uncle Cliff going to miss her. I think Uncle Cliff will. I don't know. I think Uncle Cliff has like a certain relationship with all his strippers. And I do think that if she was just to pop up and go, that Uncle Cliff wouldn't miss her, okay? Now, we standing here with Uncle Granddaddy. And I don't know why I keep wanting to call that man that. And he has the nerve to tell Andre that after they do this deal with after the Pink is gone, and after I do what I need to do as far as this contract is concerned, we're going to sever our ties. Like, you don't even need to call me no more. We're done. You and I, done. Don't consider me your goddaddy. We just done. And, listen, I'm not a person that if you tell her some shit like that, I'm just going to be like, done. Like, So you mean to tell me that after this we're not gonna be cool no more? Okay, well let me go make sure this contract Once you say some shit like that, oh, fuck you and this contract. How about that? How about we not even gonna do this no more? How about what you're trying to get happen in this community? It ain't gonna happen because this contract ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna call him up, tell him I wasn't able to get the signatures, and then you, my friend, are going to be done. Not just our relationship, you're gonna be done. I just don't take too kindly to threats like that. Now, I get that he feels his his goddaddy owes him something. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't like people threatening me. Don't threaten me with a good time. Shit. All right. Bye. Now, moving on to Uncle Murda. He's here with Uncle Murda. Y'all, Uncle Cliff is here with Lil Murda. And he wanted to take her out to see the stars or whatever. It just ends up being in the car with, like, the lights all around. It was real cute and romantic. Like, I don't know if I'm completely sold on the fact that Lil Murda is completely into Uncle Cliff. I think it's just right now it's a good time. I'm not super sold on it, you know, whether or not that's what it is. But who am I to judge? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. But I feel like the reason why I feel like it's just a good time, because even here they was just trying to get it popping, or he was just trying to get it popping. I just think he's conflicted right now and he's young, okay? I just don't know if I'm completely sold on their relationship. Somebody I would be sold on is Diamond and Mississippi, okay? Now, Mississippi trying to get herself in trouble because she know good and well once that man see her and him out here about to kiss, yeah, she gonna get herself in some good trouble, okay? She's already outside because she was in there about to cry because she couldn't find the right makeup to cover all them damn new bruises that she had on her face. And so she's out here and she's talking and she's vulnerable and stuff like that. But I think Diamond is really into her. And given his past, because they say he used to kill people and stuff like that, I really hope he don't go off that man. But I would be here for their relationship. Like, I would be here. I think he will protect her. I think he's what she needs. But Mississippi need to calm down a little bit, okay? I don't even know if she know that her baby daddy is there at the club, okay? So I was like, child, girl, you need to calm down because you don't need that man out there seeing none of this. Now, the Pank has a very, very long line, honey. One of the, I think this is his manager, right? Looking like Stevie J. He sees Lil Murda and Uncle Cliff walking back from the woods. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, he's going to expose them. But later on, I found out, nah, he kind of knew about it already. So I was a little bit concerned that it was about to come out, but whatever, we good. Now, them right here. Child, she was giving him, I don't want to show y'all too much, okay? Because I think the bosoms was getting ready to show. But she was giving him a good old dance, honey. I was like, damn, she stripped down, was grinding on him, honey. I mean, you would have thought they was getting it in, honey. She was pushing all up on him. The wife kept calling. He didn't want to answer because he was focused on what was in front of him. She convinced him to answer the phone. Finally, he answered, and she's actually in town, so I'm glad he answered. But, you know, he was able to get back to her. He dinged her down real good or whatever, made her forget about the fact that he was missing for a while. But he only did that because he really wanted getting it. We all know that. He really wanted Autumn, couldn't have her or whatever. But I'm thinking, like, girl, you didn't smell all of her on him? Because, honey, she was all on your man. She was grinding and everything on your man, honey. I don't see how you ain't smell none of that shit. Because, honey, not that she was stinking. I'm just saying, like, you know what your man's supposed to smell like unless he done sprayed himself down a whole lot. I'm just sorry. Like, ain't no way in hell. Girl. Anyway, moving on. So, let me see here. Where am I at, y'all? All right, here we go. So this is where I found out that old dude actually does know about Lil Murda and Uncle Cliff. But he's concerned that Lil Murda is not thinking clearly. Lil Murda, you're going to get yourself in trouble because people want to see you with a girl, a hot chick. They don't want to see you with a dude. So if you're taking your rap career seriously, you need to think clearly. If I saw you, somebody else could see you. Why in the hell are you making sloppy moves like this? And I was like, I get it, because it's kind of along the lines of what Mississippi is saying to him as well. Like, you need to really be concerned with your image if you're going to make it somewhere. You can't be out here all crazy like that. You can't live free. Not right now. Not right now. The people are going to think you're crazy. Y'all see what happened to Chingy. They was done with his ass. So, and that wasn't even the case. I still feel like, what was her name? Cindy Starr or something like that. I still feel like she fucked up for that. Like, that's messed up. You ruined that man's career. But yeah. So anyway, that's what happens. Moving on. Now, here, look at him, Mr. Rico Suave. He politely moved her hand from on his shoulder, gave her a stack, and said, my mind or my eyes are set on somebody else, and it's not you, boo. It's Redbone up there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he has spotted her. Like, it's about to go down, okay? Now, y'all already know Mercedes told y'all early on, she knows how to spot the one with some money, okay? She an OG, been in this thing for 7 years. So, of course, focused in on him. But, oops, excuse me, y'all. Listen, I don't know. It's about to go down. Anyway, she ends up calling over Autumn. And Autumn, y'all, look at her facial expression as she walks up. Look at this. She done seen a ghost. She like, like, no, you're not even supposed to be alive. Like, why are you here? So, yeah, that happens. Anyway, y'all, I think we done. Are we done? Let me see. I got one more. Yeah, so then they walk into the room, and she says, I thought I shot you. He says, no, you didn't. And then he needs to know where his money is, okay? And so that was pretty much the full review. Goodness, we're done. We made it. Thank you so much if you got to the end of this video. This is literally like, shit, I lost count how many times I did this video. I literally, like, it's crazy, okay? So we're finally done. If you're new here, thank you for making it to the end. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. It helps me out. And also don't forget to hit the bell so that you're notified every time that I release videos, okay? And y'all, until next time, y'all, bye.
I'm ready to go. This tea is super hot. I'm about to rush. I'm back, 3 feet, no pressure.